chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I hope Heismay behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We also need to get some information out of Barden.
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children
Wait, but Heismay's in the Gauntlet Runner. If he's still bound there, that basically proves we need to get to the runner. Quick! Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heismay? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. You're...
Heismay was...
Wow. What a mess.
You witless... Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it! He kept scaring...
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Not in the slightest.
Anyway, one thing's for sure.
What's all this about frightening Neuras?
I heard some strange sounds last night. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove...
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but... children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the...
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belonged...
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden.
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the...
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. You all had it right.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't have hoped.
Something wrong? You don't look well.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him. Aye, you have my thanks.
Before that, I want to ask you one question.
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him. On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting in. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area? What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words...
Is this true? Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna try...
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported...
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just...
Fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that... Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Heismay!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
No good. He's nowhere to be found.
I got the impression he sensed something.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real he framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Nuris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall.
Well, an icy...
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our...
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. No. I saw something. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heismay.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heismay's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Fie. Evidently.
Huh?
Got to say,
What folly. The truth is,
it's absurd.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm in your debt.
And so? But then... Is that right then?
Isn't that...
What is it?